Hey guys, BladeArts here, and I'm just going to take a look at the new service record that World of Tanks is adding in 8.8, and it's really cool. So I think everyone should take a look at this if you're not downloading the test server, and just how it'll look next patch. It looks awesome. This is a summary. Basically shows how many battles, victories, just some general stats, and most of this stuff is expanded on in the other tabs. So vehicle awards and everything. How many medals. It doesn't show vehicles like you would expect, and but you can find the vehicles on the tab up there. And there's the new personal rating: battles, victories, battles survived, hits, average damage per battle, and average experience per battle. The only thing I don't like about personal rating, I want to figure out if it's average experience per battle is related to premium, because if you did have premium, you'd be getting higher average experience per battle, and of course that's going to skew the personal rating in higher than it should be. So all the medals are separated into different categories. Battle heroes, those are all the ones where you actively participate in the battle. Next would be honorary, and that's Reaper, Kamikaze, just random stuff like that. Afterwards you'd find epic medals, so pools, Radleys, killing artillery, and the other ones where you kill like tanks two tiers higher to get the epic medals. You kill 2 tanks that are 2 tiers higher, I believe, and it separates between mediums, heavies, and TDs possibly. Just group rewards, platoons, crucial. Next would be commemorative, and that's lucky. Got 16 of those. Tanks get destroyed right beside you, cool-headed. Ranger, don't actually have that many Ranger. Afterwards, stage awards, so it's killing higher tier tanks, the first one. Next one would be number of times you survived, and number of defense points, capture points, I think. So there's only 3 of those at the moment. And special would be campaign, Clan Wars campaigns, special things like that. And owning land, if you got any of those land medals from the previous campaign. Next you have statistics, and that gets down to really stats, how many battles. It gets mainly just summarizes everything. Nice numbers: enemies destroyed, destruction ratio, damage, of course, damage received. That's always a cool thing to find. Damage ratio 1.48, maximum destroyed 12, and then yeah, just some basic stuff. Then you get down here and it shows the different types of tanks, how many you played, how many battles you've played in each tank. And there's lights, tank destroyers, SPG, mediums, and heavies. So I'm a medium player, mainly play mediums, followed by tank destroyers, and then heavies. And next you have different nations, how many battles you've played in each nation. Of course, America #1. This is my main nation. Next you got UK, Russia, Germany, and then Soviets. So a lot of different tanks. Different tier spreads, some right down the middle. I mainly play tier 5, 6, 7. Trying to play a little bit more higher tier games to kind of get my tiers played a little higher. Of course, they really expanded on the vehicles. You can get down really with the numbers here. You can sort by nation, sort by type of tank, what kind of tank, type of tank you have. You can sort by tier, vehicle's name, the battles. Of course, you can do that in the previous, but this is a lot more better than the previous one. Victories, average experience. I don't see anything there, but if you click on the tank, you should be able to find that information. It shows which ones you've mastered, as the previous service record did. So there's my M4. Gets down right to the decimal point, and I really like that. So 72.92 victories. Defeats. It doesn't have the thing like XVM that shows you how many you have to get to the next. I don't think it does. Somebody else, you might be able to check. So I wonder how XVM is going to be able to update or if they're even going to update, because the current service record just shows so much now. And it shows you your hit ratio, as you can expect. T57, you gotta be more careful with autoloaders. So you're gonna have more shots hitting. You don't want to be just randomly firing. And and the victories. Everything's nice and neat here. Destruction ratio, damage ratio, how much you've received and how much you've dealt. Experience. It shows you how many average spotted too. So average enemies I destroyed was 1. Average spotted every game is 2. Average experience. So yeah, it's really great. Really excited for this new system. I think they've added a lot of great things, and they've really improved on the service record. I'd love to see more improvements like this in the future. And there's one more tab, awards. You can see neatly all shown, different tabs. So you don't have to have it all cluttered up like the previous service record. And overall, I really enjoy what they've done with this. And before I end the video, I'm going to check missions here, and as you guys can see, current. So that would just show missions you're doing that are currently, how many tanks you've killed, how many tanks you have left to kill, and which ones you're doing right now. And I think next would be missions coming in the future. So thanks a lot for watching my videos, guys. Really enjoyed this new service record. I think it's a huge improvement to the previous one. Thanks a lot.